What's going on there, LEGO fans? Welcome back. Alex here. In this video, I will be showing you how to add LED lights to the 2017 UCS Millennium Falcon. To make this all happen, I'll show you what you're going to need. This is a spool of LED lights here that I purchased from Amazon. It comes with everything that you see here. This battery pack contains three AA batteries in there. Batteries not included, of course. This spool of LEDs, I think, is a little over 6 feet long. This costs just $12 US, so a pretty good deal. There's a wide variety of options out there when it comes to these LED lights. I like this one in particular because it's weatherproof, so you can use it indoors and outdoors. It has this protective plastic over it. It's flexible. It's really nice, but I kind of like that, so it protects the LEDs themselves. As far as what else you'll need to make this work if you have a UCS Millennium Falcon is a couple of these twisty ties and two 1x2 plates. These are light gray stone tile Lego element plates. First thing we'll need to do to the ship itself is remove all of the back paneling to expose the area that we'll be working on. So let's go ahead and do that. With all the paneling out of the way, we'll need to actually remove this area here. So we're going to move all this stuff out. It just opens up like a big door. And we're going to actually take engine elements out here as well. Now when we take this off, there's two 2x3 plates stuck together. We're actually going to remove that completely and replace that with our two smaller plates, our 1x2 plates. Put those together and put them in the middle of these two roof elements. And just pull the rest of it off here and put it down here for now. We can now begin the installation process by finding a spot for the battery pack. And I find that this hollow area here is perfect for this battery pack. Put that in there. As you can see, it fits just fine. Don't push it down. You're going to push right through the bottom of your Falcon. So we're going to set that thing right there until we get the strip plugged into it. I've taken the LED strip out of the spool, and as you can see here at the very back, or the back of the strand, it has this removable lining here for the sticker because it does have an adhesive on the back. There's no reason to take that off. We're not sticking it to anything, so keep that on there. So I'm going to put the cord underneath this black Technic element and just run it through there a little bit. Okay, with the cord through, there's a kind of a crack right here next to this where the two panels meet. We're going to slide the head of the cord through there very carefully and reach for it on the other side, and out it comes. Oops, don't let it snag on anything there. There we go. All right, and then we should be able to reach with the other cord on the other side and we can plug it in there. And this is where it gets a little fun. So we're going to give ourselves a little bit of slack here on this side, and we're going to run it all the way across the bottom here, and it's going to go underneath those two plates that we've just installed. And I'm going to find the end of this thing. Here it is. This thing is really long. We're not going to have the whole cord. We're going to cut some of it off, but we're going to feed it through the same spot we did on the other side. And then once that's through, we're actually going to flip it around and probably keep maybe a couple of inches on this side extra beyond that black element that we're looping it around. And it's actually the other side is going to go. So we're actually having this go behind the ship twice. This next step is when we use the twisty tie. So the twisty tie, what it's going to do is do two things for us. It's going to kind of help us loop the strand back and also hold it still into this area right here. So there's that same black Technic element. We're going to actually go through one of the holes in that Technic element with our twisty tie. Bring it around through there, and we're going to tie it around this here. Good and tight. We'll do the same thing on this side. Make sure that we have the LED strand where we need it to. About right there looks good. Second with the twisty tie. Nice and tight so it's not going to flap around. And again, you're not flying your Millennium Falcon around a lot, so this shouldn't really move too much. There we go. Now this next bit is optional. As you can see, there's quite a bit of extra strand that we have. This is where you would take some scissors and just cut it. You can cut these, it's just fine, and the rest of it works, but the rest of it is just going to be garbage. Now, I'm a little hesitant to actually cut it because I might get a little crazy in the future and want this strand to go elsewhere in the ship. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take it and tuck it underneath the same spot where this power cord is and just kind of spool it right here for now. Okay, we're ready to put this thing back together. All the LEDs look like they're in their right spot. I got everything spooled up here with the power pack. So let's go ahead and put this thing back together and fire up the engine. All right, I got the remote now. Let's go ahead and push the button and see if this thing works. All right, looks pretty good. Let me turn the lights off for effect here. Very cool. Now, Josh actually likes using the red color. He calls this the dark side Millennium Falcon, but I prefer the blue. Now, let me go ahead and pan over here. So you can see that there's quite a bit of blue peeking through the cracks. So if I were to actually cut that excess off, I think that would reduce that greatly. So we would just see the blue coming from the engines in the back. So I think I actually might do that because that is quite a bit, maybe it's a cool effect, I don't know. But you know, like I said, there's a lot of other options with this thing. You can play around with a lot of different colors and demo mode, as you can see here. There's a lot of fun, crazy things. So, all right, guys, well, that is it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and the Millennium Falcon featuring LED lights for the engine. And let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you guys in the very near future. Take it easy. Bye-bye.